The thirds pattern can feel like a tongue twister if we practice it inefficiently, but if we do the right steps, we can learn it within 2 to 3 weeks. Scales with character, lesson 2. Here we go. Thirds pattern is exactly what it's defined as. It's a pattern that uses thirds. So you start with a note, and then you skip a note and go a third up instead of a regular second. Then you go right back down one note, and then you skip another note, another third, and then you return back down. You repeat this cycle over and over again. This pattern is used all the time in music, especially in the Baroque period, where it's used as a flashy ornament just to make something more fun than just going up a scale. Johann Sebastian Bach actually did a great job of using this in a lot of his pieces. Here's an example with probably his most famous piece, Toccata and Fugue in D minor. So it has this cool stuff. It starts jumping around, and it goes into this cool part where it adds thirds. This is all to say that this pattern isn't going anywhere and you're going to have to use it in music, so you might as well practice it. Because this is a little bit weird for our fingers, we have to have a game plan when we're actually playing this pattern. So, here's some ideas. For experienced players, yes, go straight to the thirds pattern, but for everybody else, let's go to exercise 1 of the thirds pattern. This version changes the rhythm so we can have places where we can stop. We're going to use this later. For now, we're going to move over to exercise 2. For this version, we have no breaks. We just keep on going up until we get to the G, so there's no rest. You just have to keep going. Once we finish exercise 2, we can now go back to the thirds pattern and put everything in context. So that's fine if you're able to play that the first time through, you may be able to. However, you may still struggle with a few notes in there. You may be going through that scale and there's just pesky note that keeps on bothering you. And maybe that. I mean, that's a cool harmony, but it's not right for the exercise. That means you haven't internalized the pattern yet. I would find that note in exercise 1 and only play the little cluster that's right by it. What I would do is I'll play that 3 or 4 times and then I'll try to play the whole scale again. This is helpful to dissect the problem and fix it. These exercises seem pointless to me. I mean, I already can do the thirds pattern. I can just practice that. These exercises just seem redundant. Well, this just makes sure that we're playing it correctly and that we're perfecting the exercise. Yeah, I already sound perfect. I don't even need to worry about that. It's no big deal. You know, it's been a while since we've had a lesson. Time to give you a lesson. Wait, right now? Yeah, seriously, now. Let's see what you can do with the thirds pattern. Okay. What do you want to hear again? The thirds pattern. Okay. Pretty decent. What do you think? Did you hear the wrong note? You had a wrong note in there. Oh. Yep. You didn't even notice it, which means it's a bad habit now. You have it in your ear. You gotta train yourself to get it out. Let me help you. I want you to play the thirds pattern again. I'll stop you when you get to the wrong note, okay? Go for it, okay? Now. Yep. That's the wrong note. We need to correct that. Play exercise 1. Yeah, that's the right note. Yep, correct. Yep, good. So now that we heard it with exercise 1, let's go to exercise 2, second line, so we can really get it in our ear and put it in context. Yeah, okay. It's quicker than you think to do this stuff. Now, go back to the practice room. Got marriage figure to play. Fine. Need to get on my clones more, they're getting lazy. That'll wrap up this video. Next video, we'll be diving into the character study, C major. Super excited for that. Be sure to like this video, comment any suggestions that you have, and also subscribe so you can see the new latest content, and hit the bell icon so you also are notified about that. I'll see you guys next time. Remember to practice with character. Fine.